For another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game. Any edge that you could create, but now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
So out runs their offense for the first time this game. And leading them out is someone who became an absolute superstar last year as a rookie. Drafted second in 2023, it's C.J. Stroud.
It didn't take long for C.J. Stroud to make an immediate impact into the NFL. And it didn't take long for me, Kate, to form an opinion, but this guy's just different. He just processes the game quicker. Remember talking to Ryan Day on the practice field in Columbus, watching him in college, and he just alluded to that as well. It's the anticipation. It is knowing where everybody is and getting that ball out before any receiver will even break on a route. CJ was unique in that way, and that skill set has been a big part of his success.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's complete. David Njoku. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. David Njoku, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
And he'll get in. That gives him an 8-0 lead. Well, really a dream start at home for this team. They add on the 2-point try, and they are quickly up 8-0.
So much game left, but they trusted that even if the conversion failed, they can make up those points over the course of the game. But even more than that, Kate, what they've done now to this home crowd to get them off their seats, I can't wait to hear the volume when the defense hits the field.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. So here now are the Ravens on offense to begin their first drive. And they're brought out by the reigning MVP, the second of his career, the best runner in the game. It's Lamar Jackson.
A decade plus before Lamar, it was a guy named Michael Vick who was the standard for dual-threat quarterbacks. Well, today, that standard is Lamar Jackson, who at his best is an MVP-caliber player, the most exciting player, not just in his position, but in all of football. And don't let that running overshadow the strides he's made as a passer, too, in the pocket and as a franchise quarterback to build upon.
Play action. Here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long. From the gun, Jackson. Gets him on the in route. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first. So Rigoberto Sanchez, the man who will send this flying on 4th down. And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. On the ground again with Mixon. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Collins there to grab it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. We played one here on Christmas Day. Neither side separating much so far. More Madden Ultimate Team action coming up on EA Sports. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession.
Here we go.
They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. And he's swallowed up in the middle, no gain on the run. Making the tackle there, Joey Bosa. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Keeping it with Mixon. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
A give to Mixon up the middle. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene's territory index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the 1st down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
That's the 2-minute warning in what has been a defensive battle. And it's the Texans, lined up with a 2nd and 8. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out. Shotgun now, 1st round. Touchdown, Houston! So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans lead by 15 now. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Now we'll get set to see the Baltimore offense for the 2nd time. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Trying again following the sack. Shakes himself free. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And an opening doesn't materialize. He's cut near the line of scrimmage. Another punt coming up for Rigoberto Sanchez. His first effort went 47 yards. Brock looks to have a little more into this one. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. We just watched a very good 1st half out of the Ohio State man, C.J. Stroud. He fired his guys into the lead with 2 first-half touchdown passes as they were looking like a well-oiled machine in the 1st half of play.
Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here comes the Baltimore offense to begin quarter number 3. 1st down throw for Jackson. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10. They'll start the second half with McCaffrey. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's able to cross midfield before going out. 3rd down, 1 yard to go. On 3rd and short, McCaffrey. And he's able to get this down to the 36. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Play action now with Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now they face 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. On target to his back, here's Christian McCaffrey. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 3rd and just 2 to go. From the gun, McCaffrey. And again, they stall him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Now on comes the Wizard of Oz, Chris Boswell for the field goal. It's 45 yards he'll try to connect from.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. The Texans and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. And we'll see if the perfect start can continue as they try for their 3rd touchdown in 3 drives. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Here's Mixon. And they bring him down after he ran through him up to the 43. 2nd and 3 now.
On the quick, right?
On the carry, this is Mixon. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for the back that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Oh, hey. Hey, uno more. Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. Getting out to his left. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's on the move. Oh, he's gonna run for it. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Now it's Stroud. Rolling left, buying some time. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Stroud now. Throwing all the way to the end zone. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Ravens have some new life in the 4th.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. You got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
First down, here's Lamar. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Hey, Ozzie, sit up. Hey, sit up.
Now to throw. On the move, headed right. And he's tackled for no gain. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. He's got Harrison. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Ravens trim the deficit down to 5. With 1 minute to go, this game hinging on the outcome of this onside kick. And the Texans get on this kick, and that should do it for this game. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Finding Collins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
Here we go.
Mixon. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
So the Texans gonna run it back, try for another 2-point conversion.
Here we go.
They'll try to run it in. And he'll get into the end zone. Their lead now up to 13 points. So they stick with the hot hand partner, and he ends up adding 2 more on top of that touchdown.
I'd say 8 points is a pretty solid try's work for him.
Right.
And as long as he's producing, seeing the gaps, getting the pads down, getting those tough yards, feed that man the ball. He won't be denied.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. We see the Ravens making their way out now. They really have the passing game clicking on that last touchdown drive, partner. We'll see if they stick with that or if they mix things up a bit on this series. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. To throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Looking to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down. Throwing now. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. So it's a win for the Texans. All right, Brock. 2 words for you as we wrap this one up. Mission accomplished. It's what you set out to do every week. Win the football game. And the guys did just that.
Yeah, and I think it was about confidence today. Right? It's one thing to think you can go get the job done. It's another thing to say you're going to get the job done. But when you actually have the experience of getting the job done, it just instills a ton of confidence for your team and in the building.
So for our crew, my partner Brock Heward and myself, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been Madden Ultimate Team. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodnight, everybody.